Hey everyone, 30 by 40. 30 by 40. Danielle's over there and she's got toys out and stuff everywhere. And we've got our grandson coming. Y'all, we even have like extra flooring underneath there because we need more to do another room. And socks. That's the kind of day it is. But guess what? Oh, I just love that noise. Love it. So it's up there. Usually I do these big ones. Well, not usually, like sometimes I guess I do those big ones going that way. But like the one out there, I did going lengthways. That one is 3 feet by 4 feet. That's a 30 by 40. And that's a 30 by 40. So actually that one up there might be 24 by 36. But this is 30 by 40. And I decided to do a triple primed black canvas. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So some of you asked to see some latest paintings I've done. I got this one down and out because my oldest daughter later is bringing over our grandson, and she's taking this 24 by 36 inch home with her. She gave me a picture. I did the best I could to replicate it. So this was actually not my idea. So the over-exaggeration of the wave was not my idea. This is how the picture was that she sent me, and she really wanted it, and she didn't buy it because she thought mommy, aka me, could maybe do it for her. So her and her husband and our grandson can enjoy this at home. But anyway, I did the best I could. I told her I would work on it again and see how it goes. Again, it's not an exact way that a wave would be, but I was recreating a picture that she gave me. Okay, so I probably should have brought this in the other room where the lighting was better, but also some of you, I guess, missed the painting I did live that I finished later. But I know that this room does not have the light that it probably should right now. But instead of taking everything off the walls again, there is a video out of just this painting. But, yep, gravity defied. Bigfoot named this one Gravity Defied. And one day I had paint left over from that one, and I took a little bit and I just kind of used what paint I had left on the palette, and I did a sky and a boat, and that's it. Also, the lighting on this wall isn't really good, but I did this one recently too. Don't really care how this one, I don't care for how this one turned out, but I also did this one. And last night, Bushcraft had TJ preps on, and they did a live, and during their live, I had 1 hour. I told Bigfoot I was going to take this small canvas, 18 by 24, and I was going to do something and see if I could get it done within an hour. And it actually took that long. And then it was a little over an hour. I put in my water lines. So this one took a little bit, like just a couple minutes longer than an hour. Okay, so I got my shower. My hair's wet. It's drying. I've been running around here doing stuff while it's drying because, again, the grandson is coming over later for a couple of hours while his mommy goes to the open house. Yay. So I'm doing a lot here, but yet I'm not, because I'm trying to take my time to not overdo it, but I have a lot that I want to get done. We have a lot that we need to get done. Like cleaning the glass off these fish tanks. So, yeah. So you get this green stuff on the thing here, on the glass, on the inside. And I need to take like a razor blade, which is a royal pain in the butt, and get all that off. But like, that's just stuff. But there's like a lot of things, like our basement that needs cleaned out still, our garage that needs cleaned out still. Up on the roof, there's opening things that the squirrels have done to get in our attic that has to get done. There's a patio that needs to get done before winter, a bunch of other stuff that needs to get done before winter. And then we have the cleanup. Okay, yeah, we got the cleanup of fall coming in. So we're going to have all sorts of pine needles and pine cones. Also, I want to redo this chair, and I want to do this chair. I need to sand and paint this Adirondack chair. We have a table out here. Obviously, my grandson's toys are out here, which are forever, always, everywhere. He comes, he plays, he leaves, you know how it goes. His desk out here that has like all of his little stuff, like Matchbox cars, pencils, drawing paper, all kinds of stuff out here. I have all my stuff on there. Bigfoot has his stuff on there. It just needs gone through. There's this pile here that needs gone through. I even have a tote down there full of seashells that my mom brought over. Fishing poles. More fishing poles. The rest of our poles are all in the truck. We have all kinds of leaves blowing in here. This patio is pretty good size. And it's all undercover. Yeah, that's where we keep one of our nets. Our big net is in the truck because we went catfishing. So it has a metal roof. But I've been wanting to do this. Either raise the ground and do like a decking out here. So that way when you come off onto the steps, you either have it all the way up. But then there's the problem with Bigfoot. I don't know if he would hit his head on the ceiling. Yeah, so whatever. I kind of wanted to make it level, and then that way this patio would actually be under a decking, if that makes sense. But underneath this carpet and underneath this plywood, you see this all is boxed in? That is actually our well in there. So you lift up the cover and there's a hole and there's a well down there. So that's our well. And that's our water. So we can't be closing that off. So if we did a deck, we would either have to go around that or we would come out here and we would make the deck so this part could be cleared off, put it on hinges and have this part that come up to access the well. My stepdad said that would work, but not thinking Bigfoot very much wants to do all this work, because that's all he does, work. Well, that's not all he does, but even when he's not working, he's always working on something. So we also have what I like to call the torture device out here. We have the pool table with a bunch of stuff that I've been going through, and meaning by what I mean, we have a drone downstairs, but in here, we have like remote control stuff, which also have pine needles on them. I was actually playing with this the other day, and my mom's like, get that thing away from me. Yeah, but here's the remotes. We have a couple of different ones. there's also like this one. Yeah, we had these before Declan. Just saying. That's all I'm going to say is we had these around before Declan. Yep. And they were not the kids. I wanted them. Yep, true story. So like there's stuff like that out here. There's also like Allie's boxing gloves, Bigfoot's boxing gloves. There's the punching bag. There's a bunch of sticks that we're working on. Bigfoot just likes to make a bunch of, I think he just likes to break stuff. So he cuts things up really small and gets them all crazy looking. Yeah, it's like that. I left the gas out from the lawnmower. We got to do something over here. This is a spot that we used to have our wood. Not all of our wood, but just like about a year and a half full. We had a bunch of wood in here. It's a flaming mess over there. Right now I've even got like a bin over there that we keep our pop bottles in to go back to the store to get 5 cents a piece back. We have plastic that's half up and half down because when we had our wood over here, we had plastic. And that way, you know, the winter didn't get on our wood. So we have a swing. It's undercover. Okay, so here's my thing. I wanted to screen this in or even just enclose it. But I want the option of the breeze and or like windows. Like I want screen, but then I'm thinking like if we had windows with screens and it enclosed but see-through. See, this is just getting crazy. I want all kinds of weird stuff and I got to figure out what it is that but this is going to be a while because this is like all kinds of added expense and stuff that isn't really important. But it kind of is because I really would like to enclose this patio because it's already like this roof is actually a part of our whole rest of our house roof. And then there's the garage. I want to get that done as well because I want to be able to pull the truck in or maybe Bigfoot's van before a storm. And meaning storm, winter type storms. And 2, with all these crazy trees and stuff, the wind blows and the pine pitch it gets flung out of the trees with the wind. True story. And then we wanted to get a new grill. This is our wood splitter, which there's forever always wood. This is hardwood, it's not pine. That box over there is pine. We have another couple of boxes in the wood shed that we use for our wood stove. Yeah, that's outdoor wood. And then our wood shed has all of our hardwood that we use for the, there's a pallet. This was my idea to make these doors. How cool are they? Aren't they cool? Well, anyway. All right, so there's the whacker of weedness, the snow blower, a bunch of Amazon packaging that needs to go out. But we have like totes of what Bigfoot comes in here. This is his, well, apparently he's out here taking notes and doing all kinds of other weird stuff too. So he's forever always got paper everywhere. Bigfoot likes to make graphs. This is a chopping block, you know, just workspace that, yeah, see, we also have old carpeting we have to get rid of. But anyways, that's a bunch of wood that we have. And that goes to almost to the back of this part of the garage. This part of the garage is all, you know, yeah. It's all metal roofing too. So as you guys can see, that wood goes way, way back. So when people ask if we've got enough wood, Lake and Bigfoot, we've got wood. We have so much wood that I do weird stuff like that. I hang weird little pieces that I may or may not use for something else on nails. Yeah. So anyway, oh yeah, that's the little thing that Bigfoot uses. He comes out here and he likes to do stuff. So he's got the axe and he's got the maul and he likes to bash things. Yep. So you see those cylindrical pieces? You know, not the chop wood, but the ones on top. If you get a good fire going, you stick those on top. So I take, you know, 2 pieces of wood this way, 2 pieces that way, and I get them going, and then I set one of those on top. All night burn. Beautiful all night burn. You don't need to get up in the middle of the night. And that's another goal. We have a tank that's around half full of kerosene. As much as I don't want to, we only used half last year. We're going to do better this year, and we're going to wait on the fuel, and we're just going to use our wood. And we'll have the fuel for an emergency backup, but we're not going to be filling the tank this year. Nope. So anyways, those are the kind of things that we're doing to get ready for winter. If you have a snowblower, don't forget to check your gas, let it run for at least 20 minutes, get everything going, make sure it's up and running before the winter comes. Yeah. So, all right, well, let's get out of here. Yep. Isn't that cute though? So we took a fence panel and Bigfoot cut it in half, and we just put on those big hinges, and that's what it looks like. It works. It works. It totally works. So you just take a fence panel and you do that. All right. So in between the garage and the house, we want to get a new grill too. We have all this crazy business going on back here. But no, seriously, we have a lot to do before winter comes. So, yeah. A hose to take care of and all kinds of stuff out here. Like, this is where I do things with, you know, the pots and stuff like that, and more pots and wheelbarrow stuff and pails and, you know, the stuff. And don't forget the good old, you know, thing where you need a place to keep your wood ash. Keep it outside. Make sure you raise it up, because our barrel, it's up now, but our barrel got all sorts of funky on the bottom. So I'm not going to show you guys our garage, but I will kind of tilt the camera. We have a up top, we have another level of this garage. Just saying. So you have to get into that from outdoors. And I want to change that. But we even have the old style lights. So I want to get this garage cleaned out. Because, well, you know, there's stuff happening everywhere. So again, I'm not going to show you the garage really. I just need to let you guys know that it definitely needs some help up in here. But for now, we close the door and lock your garage. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm going to get back in and get to it, and just letting you guys know that when we're not around, we got a lot of stuff we got to do. As a matter of fact, we've got so much work to do that we don't have time to do it. We need help. Okay, so now that we're back inside, behind this fish tank is a door. A little door that I wood burned. And then behind there is our basement. I don't want to talk about our basement. I won't go down there by myself. And it needs cleaned out. Talk to Bigfoot. But he's got so much to do, guys. Seriously, and here I am making videos. Bye.